Today we're going to be looking into how to use ARRiphone on Final Cut. Alright, so first off, you're going to want to make sure you load your log footage. This was shot on my iPhone 17 Pro Max, and go to Custom Lut and drag it over to your clip. So you see here, you're in the Lut section, you're going to want to go to choose Custom Lut. You're going to want to go and navigate to the exact location where you downloaded my preset. So I have it on my iCloud Drive. You're going to go to ARRiphone right there and hit open. Alright, after it's loaded up, you're going to want to click on None, ARRiphone, Log. So this is really important. You're going to want to choose the correct one for the type of footage that you shot. If you're shooting log 1 and 2 works mostly perfectly fine. So in this case, you have different presets. We have a log preset with -1 contrast, -2 a little bit more flat, highlight roll off one, and then our main ARRiphone preset. The ARRiphone is the most brightest and very saturated one. I would say it's the one that you need to tweak the most, but it gives you the best result. So in this case, I'm going to choose that one. So we go from log and then beautiful ARRiphone colors. And keep in mind, this is not raw footage. This is log, but not raw. This is ProRes footage on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. You're basically 80-90% there. And from here, you can take the footage wherever you want. And we're going to give you a few more examples. In this case right here, we're going to do the same thing. Drag over our custom LUT right here. And make sure we choose -1 just so we match in consistency with the other one. But every footage is different because lighting conditions change. That if you're shooting in daylight, it changes. So keep that in mind. And if you're thinking that's a little bit too saturated, -2, and that gets you closer to where you want to be. Try out a night footage, right? Night shots are always a bit tricky, and they're always a bit harder because, you know, the more you push colors at night, the phone's doing higher ISO, it's doing a lot more, so it's obviously going to be trickier to grade. But look at that. That gets you really, really close to where you should be, right? Same thing, custom LUT, ARRiphone, log, -1. Boom. Obviously, this is a bit darker and it's not in a good lighting condition, so you are going to tweak that because you can see the color breaking a bit. This LUT does push colors a bit more. In this case, maybe we want to try Perfect Skin V1, and voila, it gets us closer to where we want to be. And in this case, I wouldn't choose -1. So you see, you have to play with it. But Perfect Skin V1, and then obviously you have the mix here where you can tone it down, you can go up. But I'd say that these will cover you for almost 99% of your footage. And obviously you're going to want to do